Yeah, it's scary, man. It's scary. Ain't no ammunition in Oregon. I know a lot of y'all don't think about the Second Amendment. Ain't no ammunition in Oregon. There ain't no ammunition across the country. Serious things, serious moves are being made. Black people are scared. Brown people are scared. Because we know that when the shit hit the fan, we walking across them right now. When the shit hit the fan, you might get a knee in your neck. Or you might get worse than that. You might get drug out of your house. And we don't act like, see, so a lot of us made it out here to Oregon because our families migrated from the South back in the 40s and all that, and they was escaping all that lynching and stuff. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to mention her name, and I'm not going to tell you the hospital I was in. And I met a woman. A lot of nurses coming in and out of my room, and you know, they touching on me, and I'm like, oh my God, all these white women touching on me. Lord, please help me. There's a lot going on right now. Please, God. This woman came in there and she was like, how you doing? I was like, oh my God. Lord, help me. I said, miss, before you go, can I talk to you? She said, yeah. I said, where you accent from? She said, Alabama. I said, well, I bet you got some stories you can tell. I said, how you feeling right now? She said, you really want to know? I said, hold it. Are you a praying woman? She said, yeah. So I put out my hand and I said, we can talk about it, we can pray together. Well, we prayed. Then we talked about it. This woman's almost 70 years old. She was in Alabama during the time that they walked across the Edmund Pettus Bridge. And we discussed that length. And the most frightening thing that I got out of that, y'all, and this is the honest to God truth. She said, had I known Oregon was this racist, I would have never moved out here. You don't have to believe me. I don't make that up. She said that. I mean, and here's a woman almost 70 years old from Alabama. And she said the racism out here is more dangerous than the racism in Alabama. The racism out here isn't overt, it's covert. The racism out here isn't overt, it's covert. It happens on the job. I'm an excited black man. I talk with the big voice. You're intimidating everybody, Jamal. You need to pipe it down, son. You know what I hear? Nigga, shut up. Get back there. Don't be yourself. Pipe it down. You know, my sisters, they can't wear their hair. They can't be loud. You know? Shaniqua's scaring me with all her shit. You know, I can't do it. You dig? I'm just saying, racism comes in all forms. And so the hard conversations, I carry my own biases. You think I'm up here like I'm fucking free of all that shit? Absolutely not. You think that when I see certain type of men that remind me of certain type of men, I don't posture and get a tone and start acting a certain way? You understand what I'm saying? So I know by experience that we all have a lot of hard work to do on our own. Black Lives Matter. We all got a lot of hard work to do and have to have a lot of hard conversations. See, it's easy, right? It's easier to come together and be this one big fist. But there are more of us that need to come down in peaceful protest, but they're like that. And you need to say, fuck that. You need to say, I wouldn't care if they were doing that while I was down there. You need to say, I am going to separate myself from that. Because I am here on purpose.
If I could get everybody to spam those heart reactions for me and share this, please. We much appreciate it.
This is not by accident. We are here on purpose. Why are we here? On purpose. I got to keep it real because I'm 50. You know, oldest one, so I'm talking to all the OGs. I'm the one that's connected with all them people. And they said, wow, what an exercise. All right. So they said, this is what you can take back with you. And this is not an insult to our allies.
What's going on, Jessica?
They said, what an exercise in white privilege. What an exercise in white privilege. America that's watching. Black people are peaceful people. We was peaceful when you landed on the island. We was peaceful. As Americans, right, we would like to have a peaceful transition of power. Understand, hell no, Trump has got to go. 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 So, I got to go with that, y'all. I'm gonna end it with that for now. But what I'm telling y'all, the language of pain, do not discount that pain. I wish that I had words.
We'll get a safety meeting at 1K.
They could channel peace.
Share this if you haven't already.
I wish I had something to say to these young black people that would
Get
say,
up a little
hey,
bit
man,
higher.
I know it hurts, but you got to keep standing. I know it hurts, but don't stay stuck, young brother. Keep moving. We got to keep moving. Don't stay. We got to keep it pushing. Look what they did. We following him. John Lewis, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, George Floyd, all of them. They calling us. They calling us. They calling all of us right now. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to get stuck on nothing. Because we are standing on something that is way more bigger than that. What I need to tell you is your citizenship means something. Whether you are black or white, it gives you power. It gives you power. Know why you are here. Know why you are here. Define for yourself what that purpose is. Quit talking about, can I give you some money? It's all, I don't mean to sound like that. I made it calm. That was wrong. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. But they won't.
The crowd is pretty big, but there is a whole nother march that's at Waterfront right now that's not a part of this crowd. So the crowd is even bigger than what you guys are looking at right now.
It's not what we need. Money ain't gonna change nothing, young. What's gonna change?
Are the moms here? No, the moms are at Waterfront. That's the other group that's
all night,
marching
like
right now.
Year round, all day, all night, like that building. Year round, come the rain,
Safety
come the
meeting.
snow, come the sleet, come the storm. The building is still standing up.
That was
I'm
fast.
standing in that building. The building, we are standing in that building. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Is y'all tired of the way it used to be? Do y'all want to make America great again or great for the first time? 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 Can I get a enough is enough? Enough is enough. For the first time? For the first time? America's great. America's great. For the first time? For the first time? America's great. America's great. For the first time. We're gonna make it great for the first time. And I'm gonna get hats. I'm gonna get hats for you. And if I miss somebody, I'll get you a shipment of them too. We're gonna make this good for the first time. For the first time, I would not hear "Let's make America great again" because it's never been great. It's never been, and don't let them fool you. Do not let them fool you. Do not. We've been fooled an awful lot, a whole lot. You've been fooled to think you might be better than another person. You've been fooled to think that the feds are going home tonight. You've been fooled. Do not let them fool you anymore.
It's a magic trick. It's a magic trick. I'm telling you, it's a magic trick. You want me to prove it? Should I prove it? Okay, hold your hand up. Yeah, you know it. Make sure your fingers work. Y'all fingers work? Okay, give me abracadabra. Okay, here. Abracadabra. One more time. I think we can make this. Abracadabra. We will not be fooled anymore.
We will not be fooled anymore.
Ever. Abracadabra. We will love each other forever.
We will love each other forever.
Abracadabra. We will be peaceful forever. Abracadabra. Our children will play all day long, every day, like they know different. I know it's long, but abracadabra. Abracadabra. Okay, I gotta get y'all some money. You're gonna have $3 million apiece right now. Abracadabra. Check your pockets. Abracadabra. Check it again.
Wish it worked like
but
that.
Do not let them fool you over again. Do not let them
Yo, so already a
divide
farmer,
us through
Allison and Jacob, thank you guys so much for your support. Shout out to you guys. Much appreciated for real.
They got you. They got you to believe.
So yeah, the mom group is at Waterfront right now. This is just half of the crowd. I think the mom group is just.
We all start running. For some odd reason, you think 10 can take us all.
But we'll see if they show up or if they stay over there. If they stay over there, we'll end up walking over there, and so you guys can see that crowd as well. Share this if you haven't already. You guys can share this to groups. Please share this to groups that you're in. Any group counts. Doesn't matter what it is. Any group counts.
That's a magic trick. You don't think nobody could have knocked him off his neck?
Why didn't we do it? The rest of the crowd too.
That's a magic trick. We gotta stop being fooled by the magic. The magic does not exist in this new system. We will not have it. The magic now is us. The magic is in the numbers. The magic is in the love. The magic is in the unity.
Always. Thank you.
Abracadabra, do it once. Abracadabra. We gonna be together. That's what it is.
Other group is nice size too? Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's go see what's up with that group right now, actually. We're gonna head over there right now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Hey, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, bro.
Hit me up so I can throw
Got you. Doing good, bro. What's that? Oh, I'm good, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, so a lot less people are at the federal building. Check this out. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate you as well. I don't know if they released Trumpet Guy. I'm not too sure about that. All right, we're going to see what's up with the other group. We're going to be there in just a second. Be patient, guys. I know it's going to be dull for a little while. All right, I see the group from here already. Of course, thank you, Steven. I almost had to call it a day off, guys. My anxiety started kicking in like 10 minutes before I left the house. And what's going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's dope. Thank you so much for your support. You know, it was actually really crazy earlier. I got an Uber this morning. And the Uber driver, he was waiting for me. He's like, so you're the DeAndre? And I was like, yeah. He's like, I picked you up like 3 or 4 days ago. and I didn't really know who you were. And then right after I dropped you off, I went home and my friend had shared your feed, and I've been watching you ever since. And he's like, once I saw your name pop up again, I was excited to meet you and tell you that I support what you do. And I was like, dude, thank you, I appreciate it. And he was like, yeah, I actually was picking up some other people to drop them off at a protest, and they were talking about you, and we were just all talking about your stream on the way there or whatever. Shout out to that Uber driver. He was actually really fucking chill. But it's just crazy how big the stream has gotten, and how much you guys have allowed this stream to get out there. Like, thank you guys so much for all that you guys do, all the shares that you guys do, and all that tagging people on my posts and all that. Like, you guys are dope. Thank you guys all so much. All right, we are at Waterfront. I'm not sure where the group is. There's not too many people over here. Maybe I'm at the wrong part. Okay. Yeah, maybe they went back to the... We're gonna head back to that, to Justice Center. I just can't find them. Somebody texted me and said that they're not here anymore, which we just confirmed by coming here. So it was just a detour, guys. I just wanted to talk to you guys. It was all a hoax to get you guys' attention. I'm just kidding. We'll be back at the Justice Center in a second. Anyways, how about them Dodgers, huh? I made a status earlier, and I don't think a lot of people caught on to what I was saying when I was talking about the mask debating. And people were taking the status seriously. They're like, no, but seriously, people should wear masks. And I'm like, no, you got to read it out loud. When you say mask debate, it sounds like something else. And they're like, oh. So if you read that status earlier and you didn't get it, that's why I was saying it. Mask debating. Say it out loud. Masks debating. Mask debating. That's why I made that status. So many people didn't catch on. Take a scooter to the JC. The fucking Razor scooters are sick. I want to buy one. People are probably watching this stream like, what the fuck is going on?
How you doing tonight, man?
Doing good, bro.
Doing good.
How about yourself?
Good, man. Hey, thanks for being down here.
Always, bro,
All that
for
dry
sure.
run shit, thank you.
For sure, always, man. Any sign of counter-protesters? No, I don't see any. All right, we're back at the Justice Center. We're gonna get back in serious mode. Thanks for hanging out with me while we did nothing.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, bro? Good to see you.
Safe out here, man.
Yeah, you too, bro. Speaking of masks, I left mine in the car and I need to find one. Need to find a spare one. Oh yeah, for those that didn't see, they did clear the park out. It's completely cleared out. The location that had riot ribs is completely gone. Everything is taken out. The park is now empty. No more tents, no more trash, no more barbecues. Everything is gone right now. All of that. Let me see if they cleaned up the federal building yet too. So I know that they said they were gonna clean all the trash from the federal building. So we'll take a look. Look at that. It is clean. They cleaned up the federal building too. Huh. I don't know if you guys see this right here where it says FTP. Hold on. This, let me try to get over so you guys can see it better. I don't know if anybody watches PewDiePie, but it kind of reminds me of the bro fist. We'll get back to the crowd right now. But yeah, the park is cleaned out. The federal courthouse is cleaned up. All the trash is gone. I don't know if that means the federal officers are gone or not, but Eric shouted me out on his feed. Well, shout out to Eric right back. Shout out to Eric. I didn't realize we were still zoomed in. Eric Greatwood is the man.
Stayed home last night.
I'm a woman of few words, so I'll say this again and I'll back it up. I said one stupid race, so I'll take that further. One species, one planet. Let's take that shit back.
We'll get another safety meeting at 2K. Share this if you haven't already. You don't have to share it to your own page. You can share it to a group. It would actually be a lot more helpful if you did share it in a group. It allows more reach, or you could do both if you'd like. But sharing it to a group really gets this feed out there. So if you haven't already, join like 10 groups, something that you're interested in, or anything. You could join Black Lives Matter groups to help boost the feed. You could join any type of group and just share the feed to that group. It really helps out the feed.
Congratulations. You are amazing. Congratulations. You told me I mattered first. Congratulations. You told us we mattered really loud when we started to believe it. Congratulations. So I told this young man that he could, if he had patience, I'll let him say something. Now come on up here. And don't ask me again. All right, you got 30 seconds, man, to do what you do.
Look, I've been whitewashed. I'm not white. And I believe that Black Lives Matter. And that they're precious. And that the fact that our countries and people haven't treated their lives right points to the fact that we as humans have accepted treating each other terribly from the top down to egregious levels of disconcertion, which means we hinder our progress. When this guy talks about doing our research and not being complacent, he's talking about finding out our immortal souls, who we really are, and who's keeping us down. It's our shared oppressors. They're just the ones that are brave enough to stand up and be standing up through the oppression now. I can't imagine where they came from because I don't have an experience to relate to. But the fact that they brought everyone else inspired me to notice that we all got the power to make a change. I thought I'd just lay it up top. I thought I'd never meet anyone that can make a change. But now I know that we all got it in ourselves. And I'm talking to people right now. I'm talking to these guys next to me to make a change, to put new laws in order to get Trump out of office, to show that the grandeur of our character, we can strengthen ourselves and strengthen a new republic without arms and only with peace and love, like Martin Luther King.
Oh, hey there.
They've been treated.
My camera did not like that zoom.
Man, I have so much I owe to black people. I've been listening to Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Duke Ellington, Jimi Hendrix, Ella Fitzgerald, Cal Basie, Fats Domino. It doesn't end. They inspire me. I play the damn trombone, and I love that.
Yeah. Don't give up.
Look, he's being real when he says do your research. He's not playing. They keep the scope of what we know limited unless we take it upon ourselves to find out. And it's not external, bring it external. It starts inside. That's what this is all about. I also want to add that this month in 1792, the damn French Revolution happened. This is that same energy. This is what they commented on. This is why y'all are all out here, right? Change the economy. I got some quotes. One quote, it is wisdom above all that our guilty enemies would drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone, it is given to strengthen the prosperity of empires. It is for her to guarantee to us the rewards of our courage. Let us associate wisdom then with our enterprises. Just look up the quote. I got more to say, but I'm gonna let it take care of it. And I've got to set my piece, and I hope y'all use your voice, get conscious, stand up for yourself, stop being a stranger. Black lives matter. I believe Black lives are precious. And I believe in divine life, and that's a way to live. All right.
Make some noise, boy. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Who life matter? Who life matter? Who life matter? Black lives matter. Who life matter? Who life matter? Whose life matter? Say his name. Say his name. Say her name. Say her name. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Claire and Mary.
This is the energy I'm talking about.
Samantha
this
and
jumping all
Joni.
over from there to there.
Thank you guys all so much for your support. It's very much appreciated.
That's a good thing. That's a good
Thank
thing.
you guys.
That's a good. This is why. He's an example of why Portland is where it is right now with this race. He's an example of that. He's an example. You all are an example of why we're standing right here right now and we're making the moves that we're making. Let's continue to make these moves. Let's continue to make this even bigger. Bring the walls. I don't care. Bring all of them. Walls of moms, walls of dads, walls of kids, walls of grandpas, walls of grandmas, walls of dogs, walls of cats. Bring them all for this race. Let's do this thing. We love you.
I would say not to bring walls of kids and cats and dogs. But I totally understand what he's saying.
Black Lives Matter. We ain't done. We ain't done. You know, I could go all day, man. I've been black a long time, y'all. A long time. We can keep talking. You know, man, I'm gonna tell you something. No disrespect to the other issues in the country. No disrespect to that at all. We got a lot of people going through a lot of things. You know? But my sexuality, nobody knows my sexuality when they look at me. I'm just saying. Nobody knows it. Those issues count. But Black lives, the systematic destruction of black lives that they have been showing it to us on TV, y'all. You know, you see the trauma.
Whoa, why is my gimbal
See, I'm
squeaking?
young, and
There we go.
maybe when you guys were young, your parents didn't have you watch it. You know, but we were told to look at it. You know, the images of slaves, the images of young men hanging from trees, being burnt with their limbs taken out, the stories, the horrible stories that were going on just, what, 60 years ago, 50 years ago, still going on today. Still going on today. You know, we're here. We're not going to stop being here. And we can't sum it all up in
Thank
one
you
night.
so much. I appreciate it.
We're not going to sum it up all up in one season. You got to be in this. You got to mess with this movement the long way. The long way. You see, they ain't clapping. The long way. If you are in it to win, fix your mind. Along with this, on this road is dangerous. They are going to try to talk about you. They're going to use the media to try to separate us. They're going to say all kinds of outlandish stuff. Some of the stuff is going to seep into your neighbors and your friends. You're going to see it. You're going to feel the pressure. I'm out of line. I shouldn't go back downtown. They know what I'm doing. You're going to feel it. That is natural. And if you are one of the people that can stand up against that type of pressure, then we'll see you here again tomorrow.
Thank you, man.
You're the reason
water.
why.
Thank you so much.
You're the reason why I started coming out here.
Really?
Yeah, I've
That's
seen
dope.
you probably like 10 times already.
That's what's up. That's good to hear, bro. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
I think they are done with the speeches.
You're DeAndre, right?
Yeah.
I'm a friend of Kate.
Oh, what's going on,
Kate
man?
Mara. I'm
What's
Justin
going on?
Dunlap. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
I know. I'll keep an eye out for yourself.
Thank you, bro. All right. We're gonna sit down for just 1 second so I can get some water break in. Gotta stay hydrated out here. It's hot as fuck. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, wow. All right, let's get back on the road. Yikes. Okay, someone says he's trying to profit from your stream. Brit Supalite, who is? LMK. Do I know Rosa? I've heard of Rosa a ton. I haven't, I don't know if I've met her. I mean, it's possible. Sorry, it's all good. Yeah, there. It looked like a lot more people when I was standing up there. Then I feel like maybe the crowd started dwindling away, because when I started this, definitely a lot more people.
How you doing?
What's going on, bro? Good to see you.
Remember to call me if you need me, all right?
All right, bro. Thank you.
You're big too. I mean, you probably won't need me, but if you do, you got me.
I appreciate you, bro, so much.
I've never seen Hi before, but
Okay.
I sent you a message about my son. It's just your mom too.
Okay.
He like saved his life
Oh, really?
by like coming out here, and then he came out here, and he's like now his life.
That's really good.
Yeah, and so I was awesome. Thank you.
For sure. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for your support. Okay, so my bad, I got distracted in the comments. Somebody said Carter Commander. I don't know who that is. Block him. Do I have a respirator? Yeah, I have this mask. I just don't have the cloth mask that goes over my face. I left it in the car. He's telling people his Venmo, not yours. Sheesh. Well, I mean, if I see it, I'll block him. What's going on?
I was up there.
Oh,
The whole time it was down.
that's what's up?
Yeah, dude. Same door, the first experience.
Yeah, for sure. Is it your first time?
Second.
Second,
I came
okay.
here the second day. No, the weekend of the first week.
Okay.
We weren't there that day.
Okay, for sure.
Just got them way organized.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure out who that Carter dude is, but that happens often. A lot of people come in the comments and they tell people their Venmo, or they tell people their information and get donations off of it, or they there's a lot of people that make Cash Apps or Venmos that are really similar to my name. So if you do decide to send support, 100% optional. I'm not asking. Never ever once have I ever asked. But if you guys do, make sure you guys type it correctly, 100% the way that it's spelled in the comments, or you will possibly be sending it to somebody who's just scamming. So just keep that in mind. Again, I'm not asking. It's 100% optional. Just make sure you guys type the right name in order to make sure nobody scams you. Thank you guys so much. So people have now gathered around the federal building again. Huh?
Who's over there on that side?
I'm not sure. This is where the federal building is. People are starting to gather around over here. I think they're maybe doing a speech. Sounds like. What's going on?
Big fan of your work, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
Hey, is it cool if I snap some pictures of you throughout the night?
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll send them to you on Facebook.
That's dope, bro. Thank you. Hey, Jonathan, thank you so much for your support, man. We just got that. I'll make sure to try to make sure that I do announcements so that you guys know. Yes, Facebook is probably the best way.
I'm with you. Yeah, who got another one?
They're gonna go ahead if we just leave these children alone.
Are we gonna prove them right?
What's going on, bro?
Yes, you're playing Trump's
What's going on, bro?
This guy said right here, you're playing Trump's hand. It's over. It is over. We can't conduct ourselves morally here because it's number one. They don't go to peace no more. They go.
Someone said no drums tonight. I don't know if they brought the band, but it is really refreshing having that little marching band or the drums and stuff. Trumpet guy makes it pretty dope too, but I know a lot of people dislike some of the stuff that he does and says. But I enjoy the trumpet part of him. That's all I'll say. I enjoy the trumpet. So, you guys probably can't hear what's happening, but they are telling people to pick up the trash that they're throwing on the federal building, saying they're wasting time.
Because no Black Lives Matter. Look it up, Google it. It don't deal with federal level. It deals with local level issues. It doesn't deal with federal level issues. Look it up and Google it. And you're just wasting your time. Just like over here. Wasting your time. We got bad leaders here. Leading Black Lives Matter. We got bad leaders. That's a bad leader. That's a bad one right there. That's not Black Lives Matter. What's George Floyd? What's George Floyd? Attack federal buildings? No. George Floyd don't want to attack federal buildings. He don't want that. What is George Floyd about? That's not what George Floyd attack federal buildings and disrupt government like Donald Trump. Donald Trump wants us to attack the federal building.
Hey, thank you, Larry. I appreciate you, man. When someone says what's being said, he's saying, he pretty much in a nutshell, people are trying to get people to stop throwing stuff at the federal building. At some point, I'm gonna step in, and if I see more of it, I'm gonna also step in and iterate that same thing. It's not helping anything. The feds have already cleaned it up. Here. Let me step away real quick. Here's how I feel about it. Excuse me. They already just cleaned it up. They just cleaned up the federal building. They just cleaned up the I said mask because I read a comment. They just cleaned up the park. If they make it dirty again, it's gonna give the news another reason to post and say bad things about us. They're gonna be like, look, this was before, and this is the very next night. The same night that they cleaned up, it's completely trashed again. That is what the news is gonna say. That's just 100% facts. I can guarantee if they trash the building again, the news is going to post the before and after picture and say that the Black Lives Matter movement is trash again. So that's why people do not want any. It's clean. You guys just saw it is completely clean on the federal building. There is no reason to fuck it up again. It's clean. The feds are leaving. The feds may have already left. So there's really no point in to continue to pursue the building unless you just want to continue to make Black Lives Matter look bad. That's how I feel about that. And I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of the other people here feel about that too. So I'm gonna be stepping in and letting people know how I feel at some point. Who cleaned it? I'm not. I'm pretty sure they hired a cleaning company to come clean it, or the feds themselves cleaned it up. So it says don't put a target on your back by doing that. I've already spoken out against it. There's already a target on my back, and I'm not worried about that. I do feel like, not even to sound cocky, I do feel like people do know how powerful this stream is, and I'm pretty sure people know if I'm harmed, it's not even going to be possible, because literally 90% of this crowd would protect me if anything happened. At least 90% of this crowd has my back, and that's not even to sound cocky. But I've already put a target on my back, and I don't think anybody's going to pursue that because they do know that it's just not going to go well for them. Even if the crowd doesn't have my back, I have my back, and I've already iterated that enough times. So I think people realize that, and I do think I'm going to be left alone. I don't feel in harm for any reason. I don't feel at harm at all.
What are you proving, dude? Hey, what are you proving?
Excuse me. Bro. Hey, if you're gonna do this, go to the other side where there's nobody over here. Go do this shit over there. You're gonna put all of us at risk. This isn't helping us. I'm a black man asking you to stop.
I'm a black man
Do this
saying
shit
keep
over there,
going.
please.
No,
Please.
I'm a black man saying keep going.
No, I'm asking you to stop, and plenty people are. This isn't helping shit.
Yeah, but it's not making shit worse either.
Yeah, it is making shit worse. It is making shit worse. They're leaving already. They're leaving. Let them leave. They're only going to leave if we leave them alone. They're going to stay if we don't. Do you want them to stay?
They're going to stay regardless.
Feds go home.
You really think
Feds
Trump's
go.
gonna be like,
Listen,
okay?
feds go home, right? Let them go home.
Yeah, you notice how many press? Look at all the press people here. They loving this shit. It's a shit show. If they were over there,
Go.
Good try. It was a good try. Some people just don't want to listen.
you know, this is a golden opportunity for the black lives matter shit.
Everyone wrong. Thank you.
I'm fucking shaking. I'm so mad.
It's not Black Lives Matter. It is not. It is not Black Lives Matter. It is wrong. I can't believe that these people want to attack the federal building and think this is right. No, it's not. It's a wrong approach. It is a wrong approach. It's an anarchist. If this is what Donald Trump wants, Black Lives Matter. He wants. If you give him what Donald Trump wants, and he wants to bring in the National Guard. Donald Trump wants to bring in the National Guard. You attack the federal building. He wants to bring in the National Guard.
You got the nerve to say, well, it's not making it worse. It literally, it is making it worse because you're putting all these people here at risk. You got 2 people banging on the fucking fence, and then all 500 of us are gonna get tear gas. But if nobody bangs on the fence, and nobody throws shit over the fence, and nobody pursues the fucking federal building, then nobody gets tear gas. They're already leaving.
Black Lives Matter. It is not Black Lives Matter. It is wrong. It is truly wrong. It is not Black Lives Matter. Attacking and committing anarchy and terrorist act is not Black Lives Matter. They don't work that way. They don't create violence like that. It is wrong. It's a wrong message. It is a wrong approach. It is wrong. It is wrong. They don't do terrorist acts. They don't do anarchy acts. They don't do that. Black Lives Matter do not do that. They don't do that. It is wrong. I don't know what they've been reading. I don't know what they've been doing. It is wrong. If you attack these things, you know it is not Black Lives Matter. It is not Black Lives Matter.
If anybody touches me, I'm dropping my phone, and you guys know what'll happen next. So if this phone ends up going on the ground, just know that I'm in the middle of a scuffle. Like I said in my live earlier, I'm not the person that's gonna start the fight, but I'll finish it. No, that's facts. Someone said, yeah, but you shouldn't be getting tear gas for hitting a fence with a skateboard. And I absolutely 100% agree with that. But that's not how they're looking at it. The feds are going to do it regardless, and hitting a fence is enough to do that. So why give them any reason at all? You know what I mean? I'm sure it'll take a little bit more than hitting the fence with the skateboard, but that's still instigating for people to do even more. If we could at least stop the smallest thing from happening, then the big things probably won't happen. You know what I mean? It could just start with hitting the fence with the skateboard, and then it'll be the next thing, throwing water bottles, and then the next thing, shooting fireworks, and then the next thing, we get tear gas. So if we could just stop it in its tracks, then the potential of it reaching anything higher than that, it nullifies everything. What's that? Always, for sure. I need to take a smoke break, most definitely. We're almost at 2K. We could get a safety meeting at 2K. We are 100 viewers away from 2K. If anybody hasn't already shared this, please do. Share it to a page that you're in, any of that. Huh? Yeah, most definitely. So yeah, there's so much shit going on right now.
And like change from over there to different.
Thank you, Lori.
As soon as possible, Todd. And anyone who wants to see an anti-white supremacy, anyone who wants to see an white supremacy, we have a strategy, we have the leadership and motivation of how to get from society. And this is the people from Chile, our people from Congo. People that you don't want to share with us. And I want to give you some chat. How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
That's why I'm gonna take an national mission and we have a strategy. You have a leadership inside. You can't go help it. Right now, let's need it. It's you. Thousands of you who are trained to strategy of mobility high school. We do know how to live in a society where women do not want to live in a society. Where young people have a choice on their job.
I got plenty of water. I got.
This might come as a surprise. Not all black people agree with each other. You know, white people are saying, move away. Also, in case you didn't take that stand to heart, and you think you can solve this problem through voting, one important thing, please remember that Biden also asked every anarchist to disable the terrorist. That's right! And I have bad news for everyone down here. If you're down here, they consider you to be an anarchist. That's right! That's right! They don't give a... They don't care if you're a socialist. They don't care if you were inspired by Trotsky. What matters is that the second that you take a stand in solidarity, you are their enemy. And that is the kind of solidarity we need to understand. We are all challenging the state in a fascist government.
It's not Black Lives Matter. These officers get back in the scene. These officers go in the cities and other states. And this is what Donald Trump wants. It's what he wants. He's giving what Trump wants. He's giving this guy what he
It's
a real effort. They're going to come back to the this state should not be a real state. It should be
And when people disappoint you, which they will, and
Good, bro? Okay. Oh yeah, my stream is going crazy. Like, find him now.
Because I was yelling at somebody I was just yelling at somebody because they're doing dumb shit.
Yeah, that's what they said. It's like, I was like, stop telling me to find him and not telling me where he is.
No, thank you, bro.
All right, bro.
Excuse me, guys.
Walk down the street and see people who do not have shelter or health care or food. You do not need to live in a world where you have to wonder if the help that you call is going to be the one that hurts you.
That's some dumb logic.
That's a dumb logic. And at the very least, very stupid logic. Stupid logic. It's not the correct logic to attack the Fed building. This is not Black Lives Matter. This is some type of cult going on here. It's very cultivated. This is like Jim Jones dipping your finger in the Kool-Aid, dipping your hand in the Kool-Aid. This is not Black Lives Matter. Study Jim Jones. This is some type of cult that leads people the wrong way. It is wrong. It is totally wrong. I have the right to speak on this. Look at Black Lives Matter. It doesn't deal with federal level. It deals with state, local level. Local level is not deployed of the need of the Fed. It's not the need of the state cop. It's the need of the local cop. And that's what we need to deal with. That need has to deal with the local cop level. Trump is trying to make this something that's totally different. It has to do with our election. It has to do with his war game. This is what he wants. And you want to feed into that? You're giving what Trump wants. He's been talking about it and sending officers in different states, in different neighborhoods, and across the country because he doesn't want the police to police their own city. He wants the feds involved. If you have the feds policing the city, the local cop is not going to be at the doorstep. It'll be the feds.
You're either with us or against us. Fuck off. You can't throw out
They're not going to stop talking. It doesn't matter. They're not going to stop talking.
You can't talk, but you can't talk over them.
They're not going to stop talking.
You can't talk over them. You can have your own voice.
Not just that.
He is. But you the people can't hear anything you're saying when you talk over people.
Stop talking over each other.
There's two microphones. People can't hear
Not
both of
touching
them.
you.
Well, I'm talking to both of you. You can't ask for one person to be silenced because you want to talk. They have a voice too, and so do you.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That's literally exactly what I was about to say. She's telling him not to talk while she's telling him not to talk over someone else. I think he's making valid points. He's making valid points. We shouldn't be attacking the federal building because this is a state, or this is a local debate that we're having.
This is about him. We're not here
Where's 7-Eleven? It's right up the street from here. What's going on over there?
You guys should let him speak though. Yeah, I know, but still, isn't he making valid points though? Why not? Because you guys think it's okay to do that.
I think if people listened, then you guys would understand.
Yeah.
There's a pandemic. 6 fucking feet. You better yell at each other.
Look, there's a lot at stake here, people. It's fucking fascism. It's not because something it's not because he's a pathological man. It's not because he's a sociopath. If he knows that shit, but what's wrong with the goddamn fascist? And going someplace for this. If they can get away with putting these rapid deployment teams, cities all over the country, and trying to make it in a fucking open police state.
I would go to 7-Eleven, but that's not what I cover. I don't want to cover somebody else's injuries. I don't want to cover somebody having a seizure or any of that. That's not the type of stuff I like to involve myself in. I mean, not involve myself in. I don't want to film that. You know what I mean? Because then it's just a bad look. I don't want to benefit off of it. I don't want viewers going up because of it. It's just I don't want to benefit off of somebody else's. Like somebody having a current seizure. Or any of that. I just can't film that. I'm sorry. And if I had medical experience, I would be up there helping. But there's nothing that I would be able to do. Yep, that's what I'm saying. One night, leave the federal building alone for one night, 2 nights, please, at least. Let them leave, because they're not going to leave if people keep antagonizing them. They're not going to. Just like they said they're going to protect the federal building at all costs, even if people are telling them to leave, even if they have orders to leave, they're still going to protect the federal building. If there's nothing to protect, they're going to leave. If nobody antagonizes them, they're going to leave. They're not going to just be here forever and just...
But the revolution is not going to arm. The girls take their armor, they twist them, and they got a lot of power. We attack them with some arms, they're going to shoot up with guns. That's their order. They don't follow the Constitution. It's called the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act will do what they want to do with it under the federal level. But the problem is, they said they wanted to leave us alone if we leave them alone. Let's see. Bullshit. Let's give them all bullshit. Give them all a week. He's got enough time.
We ain't here to beg for some crumbs. We're to overthrow the fucking table.
Donald Trump lost. It's part of his election.
Who's streets? Who's streets?
They're not even... Y'all saw it here.
Hold on. Let's let this crazy motherfucker say what he has to say and get him the fuck out of here.
30 seconds on the field.
Bro, that shit's not cool at all.
Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Regardless if y'all think he's crazy, bro, that's just disrespectful as fuck, bro.
You got it, sir. This is what he wants, all right? You're giving in what he wants. He wants his war. You're putting it in his hands. When I leave off this mic, I know what's going to happen. We're going to go to NBS for the last 2 weeks. Who's right
Thank you.
You mean apologize for these murder police all night long?
Using his war machine to go from one city to another city. Portland is the only city in the United States with 2 federal buildings behind a courthouse. And he's using this as a platform.
Hey dude, we don't give a shit about the federal building. Buildings can be replaced, the fence can be replaced, but lives cannot be replaced. We're here to fight. If you're not, go the fuck out of here. Because we are here for revolution. I don't give a fuck. You got anybody on gas lady here in a speaker, man. You had no disrespect. Get the fuck out of here. You better be done.
The reason they cut me off because they're scared because they don't want to hear the truth.
This is not the time for dialogue. We just started this bullshit shit.
It's coming out right now.
Literally, all right. This, bro, I'm starting to get to the point to where I feel like this movement has completely lost its message, and that there's probably no way to get back from this. All of these people here have been completely fucking brainwashed, and they're all relying on each other's fucking messages. I want to ask somebody exactly what attacking the federal building is going to change or fix, because anytime anybody's asked, they say, well, it's not making it worse. If it's not making it better or worse, then what's the point of wasting the fucking energy? You could use that energy on something that is effective. People are just fucking stupid right now, dude. I'm getting really pissed off. I'm watching this whole thing crumble before my eyes. This entire thing is falling apart in front of all of us. All of us are witnessing it, and all of us are allowing, these people are allowing this to fucking fall apart. And I'm really frustrated right now.
That building, I have seen buildings falling down, okay? They can be rebuilt. Flat lights cannot be rebuilt. Hold on.
You guys should just go home. This is the truth of this thing. You guys are scared of the truth.
I'm sorry. I've been arrested twice. I've been shot twice. I'm not here to play those fucking games anymore. I am not here to let somebody else get shot in the head. And if they want to fight, and if Trump wants to fight, we'll give him a fight. He wants to send his little fence down the corner. But you know what? We have weapons. We can beat the shit out of them. They think they can kidnap people. They think they can shoot people. Not on my watch, assholes. Not on my watch. Yeah. Alright? So don't listen to that dude that's on the fucking microphone. Because he's wrong. We are here to fight. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I'm here to see their faces. And they scream out our God. Take it back. Let's take our city back and let's fuck this fence. Yeah. be black, white, purple, whatever, they would tackle your ass down because they tackled me. I had 5 white cars on me. 5 of them, horrible. Literally pulling my arm, twisting my legs, looking like they were tasing me. But guess what? I kicked a couple of cops with my steel-toe boots. Fuck yeah! You know what? I have court next month, and I'm gonna tell you straight out. I'm actually from Utah, but I'm a big woman. So don't worry about it. I spoke in English. I don't know about it.
Fuck yeah!
So, you know, I smoke weed every night. I drink every night.
I smoke weed.
But what I'm saying about this revolution, we need to defund this system. Yeah. We need to take the weapons away from the cops. Yeah. We need to take their boundaries. Because you know what? People say, oh, there's a good cop, and it's in your car. No, it's not. I have been down with the police. I'm disabled. And I'm here for people, black people that are disabled too. And we need to be equal. We just want to make everybody look equal. Especially to the black people. They need to be equal. And not enemies. We just have to put my hair. We can protect them. And I just want to say thank you. You know what? Being there for me. All the medics that have been out day after day. All living the practice. You know, trying to get the cops mental of what they're doing to us. Thank you. And thank you for everybody showing up. Let's kick their ass. Let's go to the fucking spot and say, this is all shit. This is all down with the goddamn. Go back to Bonnie and cry a little before I I'm a redhead, so I'll fight you down there. I've been out here every night. Our street! 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 Our street!
I just want to take this quick second to remind you guys of the burial today of a legend, of original freedom rider, Mr. John Lewis. And I just want to remind you guys that it's not about that building. It's about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, so all lives can matter. Everybody out here, every one of you guys count. You matter. There's a reason for this movement. Malcolm X said in 1965.
Trumpet guy is right next to me, or he's right near me, I should say. I mean, by the way, for those that were asking earlier.
This shit has got to stop now.
Now.
Now is the time, and this is the place. When I say now is the time, y'all say this is the place. Now is the time.
This is the place.
Now is the time.
This is the place.
Now is the time.
This is the place.
Can you imagine getting arrested 45 times for the movement? Good trouble! We had enough bad trouble in this society. It's all about good trouble now, folks. Good trouble.
Necessary trouble.
Necessary. It always has been necessary. It always will be necessary. I am out here for my 15-year-old daughter, for her future. We're here for you. For you guys, I was here a week ago before the tear gas and the bombs and the flashbangs. There was 10-year-olds out here marching. talking about Black Lives Matter. 10-year-old children. The job is not done, folks. The job is not done.
Someone asked what's with the coffin. As much tear gas and pepper bombs have been used here, it's permanently spicy out here. Permanently, like.
There's nothing louder than the silence of a strong, unified.
So people are coughing. It's because you inhale what's been in the air. It's in the trees. It's in the grass.
This building didn't have its knee on George Floyd's neck. That building didn't do anything to anybody here.
Exactly.
It's not about that building. And if you're here because of that building, you need to leave now.
Thank you. Fuck. I don't know why he was pushing the other dude away so hard when he was saying the same thing he just said.
And love. And support. And to the moms. Mike. Oh my God, the moms.
The other guy was just getting more into detail about Trump and shit, which, you know, I can understand why that would piss some people off. But he was literally just saying, leave the building alone. It's not doing anything. I don't think this guy even gave the other guy a chance to even hear what he was saying. That's what happens when you talk and you don't listen. You just talk, and you don't listen what the other person is saying. That's what happens.
Understand me, people. The struggle is real. And if you want to know something, ask a brother. Ask a sister. Become one in unity and be a part of this family. You guys are here tonight for a reason. God has blessed this place. And it's done in the name of Mr. Lewis. Let's have some good fun. One thing that you always stood for. It wasn't me, the people, he, the people, she, the people, me, the people. It was we, the people.
Yeah, trumpet guy's here. I'm looking at him right now.
We the people. 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 I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out here. My name is Gary Floyd. Yes, last name Floyd. Goddamn racist concept. Hey! I can't breathe! I'm trying to I can't breathe! 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 So sad they didn't give me time to talk, but they have all their time to talk. That's terrible. We gave an hour. We gave an hour to talk, and that's rude. They cut me off. Revolution! Nothing less! Okay, folks. The feds are coming. Fuck the feds! Peaceful protest! Peaceful! Peaceful!
Protest!
It's all about peaceful protest! No less! No violence! No weapons and leave! Take your fireworks and get the fuck out of here! It's all about peaceful protest! Take that shit to another block! It's all about peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest!
Kiana, it's because of the tear gas.
Peaceful protest!
There's tear gas and shit still in the trees and the grass, so you still get the scent of the tear gas.
Everyone who's here, fight just for everyone to be here. Not the violent one. The violent one is them. Across the gate and in the White House. So we stand together with everyone here. Again, we are with the Revolution Club, and we are organizing to overthrow this system once and for all. And that's what we need to be part of this strategy.
Spam those heart reactions if you haven't already. Please share this if you haven't already also. Appreciate you guys.
That is trying to enemies to be gone. Yes!
I'm worried about the protest.
From a reality and be replaced with a system where we, the people, are caretakers of the planet, where we, women, men, and differently gendered people can truly see and treated as equals and others. We're going to need you to be one of 1,000 organized and trained in the strategies for this revolution. Yes! In order to be part of leading the millions and the millions of random people all around the world, this matter. So look at us, around, come on us, and join us. Wear this t-shirt, you will need it. And I'm opening this mic to anyone. Because here we came from Los Angeles and we were inspired by all of you. Yes! Yes! By the dad! By the dad! This is fucking beautiful. So we want to hear what you are here. So, come on up.
Check. I just want to say, everybody out here, thank you so much for coming out. Just the fact that you're out here, you're a fucking hero. You're a fucking hero. There's so many people just sitting on their fucking asses, just watching the revolution, not doing shit, eating popcorn, jerking off. Fuck that shit. Everybody out here, you're a motherfucking hero. Thank you. Everything you said is absolutely true. We don't want to play a part in this system anymore. This system is racist, corrupt as fuck. We're done with this shit. It's time we build our own things, self-appoint our own leaders, and fuck waiting 4 years to switch if someone's a fucking asshole. We want them gone immediately. Fuck all that bullshit. So it's time for our own system. This is our planet. We've been destroying our own fucking planet for way too fucking long because of these evil motherfuckers. They're finally starting to wake up to the fact that these motherfuckers are evil and do not want our best interest in any way, shape, or form. Fuck these motherfuckers. I completely understand everybody throwing shit. I was throwing eggs, water bottles, all that shit, hitting cops. I understand that completely. But if we're going to do that, let's organize. Let's organize. Let's share ideas. Let's talk to each other. Let's appoint leaders and people in positions to organize. Let's do that. We have the power. If we have ideas to share, let's fucking share them. Why waste our energy on these motherfuckers? We don't need to get shot again tonight to realize that they're fucking crooked assholes. We don't need to keep getting shot. We already got fucking shot. Obviously, it's not just racism. They're shooting every fucking body out here. So it's racism, corruption, evil, greed, all of that shit. So let's fucking unite. If we want democracy, we want the power back, let's start self-appointing our own people here. That the people want. Let's fucking do it, guys. Come on.
Revolution, nothing less! Revolution, nothing less! Revolution, nothing less! Revolution, nothing less! Revolution, nothing less!
We cannot enforce compassion, but we can enforce accountability. And this is why we're supposed to be giving to the streets.
As long as you ain't saying what they say, look, they gonna pay attention.
Who do they
fuck what y'all talking about,
guys? Expect to get an ounce of respect every third time we see him. They got a knee on someone's neck. Yeah, here's what I want to see. I want to see them talk to the fellow police. Tell them what they did was wrong. They'll pretend they did not see. I want them to remember when they took their jobs in the first place. I want them to distance themselves from those who thrive on hurt and hate. I want you guys to remember when you took your jobs in the first place. We are here for one reason. Because you refuse to hold each other accountable for your actions. We will make sure you hold ourselves accountable for your actions. We will hold you accountable since you refuse to do it yourself. I'm talking right now directly to the police union. You have the power, not the police union, from the police union itself. I am talking to every single officer who is a member of the police union. I want each one of you to tell your union leadership that this cannot go on anymore. That I am a good cop and I will not be held to the same standard as the bad cops are. We want every single one of you to tell your union leadership this has gone on long enough. We cannot hide our brothers who are doing wrong. We must hold each other accountable for our actions. We need to be able to fire police officers who refuse to do right.
Correct!
We need to be able to make sure they can't
Hey,
go
fuck
anywhere
them
else.
bitch ass
And we
niggas,
need
guys.
to make sure that they are held accountable and the city doesn't pay for their actions, their wrong actions.
Correct.
How will we do that? I don't care. We can fund them so it's less of them, cool. We can modify the police contract, cool. We can end qualified immunity, cool. There's so many different ways. There's so many different ways we can hold these officers accountable. Let's fucking do it. Whatever it is, please, keep every single one of you, please, write just one Congress member, one state leadership, one mayor, write one person, please, write them one thing, just by yourself, not a copy and paste thing, just one thing. And remind them that we just want to hold these fuckers accountable. That's all we need is to make sure that they are held. I heard the police union captain say today, he said that they are held to the highest standard. But it's not true. They can lie on the stand, they can lie on their police reports, they can check the video of what happened before they ever have to give their statement. They can give 72 hours before they have a statement. We just want to make sure that you guys are on the up and up. No justice? No peace. No justice? No peace. No justice? No peace. No justice? No peace. Love you guys. Let's keep it up.
I appreciate everything you said, my G. My only thing is, like, at this point, do we really want to wait around and write these motherfuckers letters that don't give a fuck about us? Fuck these people. Fuck writing them letters. This is our earth. It's time to take this shit back. Why the fuck are we going to go home? Oh, please, sir, can you change the way? No, fuck them. Are we going to wait for another person to die? What the fuck? Fuck that shit. We're not writing letters. This shit is over with. This is time. It's a fucking revolution. We're not talking to these motherfuckers anymore. Why the fuck? They are not, they're literally protesting our protest by shooting us. We don't want to hold them accountable. They've already proven that they don't want to be held accountable. They're shooting us. So fuck these motherfuckers. This is our earth. Let's take it back. We don't need these pussies anymore. We don't need them.
What up, bro? How you doing? Doing good.
We're over that shit. Fuck writing letters. There's no more letters. No more begging these motherfuckers. Oh, please, when you fuck us in the ass, can you do it a little bit softer? No, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. This is our earth.
So I want to take a moment, you guys. I want to take a moment to tell you guys about a Latinx brown sister. Her name is Vanessa Guillen. A brown sister who was serving this country under the supposed protection of the military, who was kidnapped and viciously and brutally murdered. She is a sister. She is one of us. She deserves justice the same way that everybody else deserves justice. Justice for Vanessa. 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 We need to hold our so-called armed forces accountable. We all know that they are armed against us, right? We know that. They have proven that to us time and time again. They are armed against us. There's no justice for Vanessa, then there's no justice. She is one of us.
Her life matters.
Yes.
Vanessa's life matters. Vanessa's life matters.
How you been, Sal?
Vanessa's life matters.
Good to see you out here.
Vanessa's life matters.
Protecting the media.
Peaceful protest, people. Peaceful protest. Not violent. The torch is being passed as we speak. We lost the last of one of the great ones. Who's gonna step up now? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? It's time, folks. It's time to step up. It's time. You guys have stepped up and you're here. That's the first step. You have so many more to go. This fight has been going on for so long. So long. They want us to give up. For my LA brothers and sisters that was there with the Rodney King riots like I was, it was all about being pissed the fuck off. Because we knew they was gonna get off. We knew. Everybody knew those cops were gonna get off with that. Anybody that lived in the state of California that knows what the fuck Simi Valley is about knows for sure that there was no way that those cops were gonna get found guilty. No way. So there was no direction with Rodney King. It was all about fuck that. We gonna get ours. But understand, we take it from ourselves, people. We gotta stop that. There's nothing that a building can do for you. Nothing. There's no life in steel and brick and mortar. There's life in your brother. There's life in your sister. There's life in your cousin. There's life in your friend. There's life in your enemies. It is near to impossible not to hate, people. If your skin color is like mine, there is no reason for you not to hate. And that's the reason why you cannot hate. No matter what color your skin is. You have to love those who are against you. You must do it. It's not a choice. If you're really about this cause, you must do that. That has to be in your heart first. My mama tells me love them to death. I don't know how. I'm going to figure it out though. We're going to figure it out. Love them to death. And it has nothing to do with being weak. It has nothing to do with turning the other cheek. Understand that. The hardest thing you ever have to do in your life is to love those who hate you. That's the hardest thing you will ever have to do. But it can be done. It can be done as a group. It can be done as a people. It can be done, folks. John Lewis was about nonviolence. Martin Luther King was about nonviolence. Malcolm X was not. But understand, all of those people, they gave their lives for this. They gave their lives because we are able to stand here now today. Who else is willing to give their life? Because you know, this government here, oh, they don't play around. Understand that. If you speak too loud and they don't like what you gotta say, you disappear. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Do what you will to me. If I gotta die for the cause, then strike me down now.
Look up, dude.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
No justice. No peace. 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 Mr. Barack Obama, the best president ever, spoke today. And this is what he said. And these are the words of John Lewis. John Lewis was an ordinary person. John Lewis was like you. John Lewis was like you. He was like me, like you. He was just an ordinary dude. This guy was preaching to chickens. Understand that. He was preaching the gospel to chickens.
Barack Obama said it real quick. It doesn't matter who you are, what your status is, where you're from, where you live, where you've been, where you're going, what you got, who you know. It's all about just ordinary people. And it starts right here with the ordinary people here. This is where the change starts. Once again, thank you guys. God bless. God bless.
I don't know why everybody's so mad at the girl with the helmet. What is she doing?
We're gonna stay right here.
I'll just show the crowd or something. I don't know.
We don't form a barrier over here. None of that bullshit is coming here.
I'm paying attention to the speaker. I haven't even noticed her.
Okay, that stuff stays there. If you are really about the movement and all lives matter to you and black lives matter to you and you are peaceful and non-violent and you are following in the footsteps of the greats like Mr. John Lewis and you are giving up your life for your country like Miss Vanessa Guillen in the service of your fucking country that gives a fuck about you and still you are committed to this cause, we are going to stay right here, all my peaceful protesters, and for all my men down with the cause, meet me at the intersection, because we will not have that over here.
I completely understand everybody's fed up and violent, and personally I have nothing against that because we're not going to let it kill another one of our prophets. They got Molly, they got Lennon, they get everybody who stands up and makes a difference, they somehow randomly die. We're not going to let that happen again. If one of us gets big enough to get to that point, protect them at all costs. We'll fight back at that point. We're not going to let another one of our people die. Straight up. Thank you everybody for coming out here. Honestly, this is amazing. You guys are heroes. Yeah, let's have a day where we just like collab on ideas and brainstorm and just meet each other and just have fun and direct that energy back towards us. Just one day, can we just have one night? Like, let's chill. Let's just fucking chill and have a good time. There's beautiful people out here. Meet some new motherfuckers and have some fun. Taking the shit off, like we better dance. We got some moves right here. I'm trying to see some moves.
Thank you.
Y'all guys stop. Thank you.
Check. Hey, yo, stay up. The advice he gave, we gotta do this shit like every day. We come together. Let me see your hands get raised. We come together. We make the world better every day. Cause we
people don't know how to fucking listen, dog, at all.
Shooters for gas, but we not mad. This is peaceful. Tonight, yo, let's keep it peaceful. We keep it fly like some motherfucking people.
Hey, can I ask a question? Can I ask you guys a question? Can I ask a question? I want to know something. How is this effective? How is this helping us? I just want to know. I'm actually just genuinely curious. How is throwing that helping Black Lives Matter? Can you answer that question for me?
Stop throwing shit! What the fuck? Are you throwing shit?
You feel me? They wanted to throw that bitch before you got here.
You gotta cut the shit. You're endangering everyone here.
They throwing shit at us.
You're endangering
They gas burning shit out of me.
everyone here.
Nobody's endangering
I got gas
shit.
too.
Nah,
What the
fuck
fuck?
Right now, we're trying
Bro, I am calming down, bro. I'm chilling. Check it out. It's not helping. This is what we're saying. Because no, some black people, 100%. All of us get tear gas. You feel me? So that's what, 100%.
Fuck that shit. Fuck out of me last night. Fuck that.
I just understand what the fuck he's going
No,
through,
I get it. I
and
get
that's
it.
why I want you. You know what I'm saying? Look, if I'm gonna stand up for the fuck that, right? Now I'm gonna stand up for bro. I feel you, bro, because it's both ways, bro. Fuck that shit. I know he been here for 4 nights, nigga. He already got tear gas 4 times before he ever said this shit.
I got tear gas 60 fucking times, 100 times.
Fuck that shit. Don't make it.
I don't want to get tear gas.
It don't make it any better, nigga. Fuck that. We don't get nothing done. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, bro. I 100% feel it. And at the same time, I 100% feel why nobody listening to us. You feel me? It's bullshit, nigga, but fuck that. All we can do is keep this support, nigga. You're right, bro.
Hey, it is fuck them, but then
We was out here
it.
last night, man. They was beating on the drums, and we was out here just partying. We wasn't even fucking with the game or nothing. And the jazz
I know. I was here. I was here. I'm mad too.
Fuck that shit.
I'm mad too. But it also isn't helping anything.
Put the fist up,
They don't gas mamas, even we doing wrong or we doing right. So we gotta stand by each other, and we gonna be right. We gonna even when you wrong, you right.
I get it, but if we let them tear gas us without doing anything wrong, without us doing anything wrong, because look, tomorrow when they see all this glass, when they see all this glass and they see all this trash, they're gonna talk shit.
I just need a battery, bro.
Hey, I tried to knock the motherfucker down.
Look, all my viewers saw it last night. We did nothing wrong and still got tear gas. I know. My viewers saw it. But now they see us doing something wrong, and now when we do get gas, then they have a reason to. Then they have a reason to.
They didn't have a reason last night.
I know they did it, and so does everybody else. Everybody else knows. Everybody else knows. Everybody else knows.
So
everybody knows that.
At the same time, fuck them, bro. They ain't gonna play by the rules, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Hey, they ain't gonna play by the rules, bro. We already know. We was all having a good time, bro. Ain't nobody protesting about shit except fucking shit that don't need to happen, bro. I understand where your anger coming from, bro, 100%. You ain't on no fucking wrong shit, bro. You want some right shit, 100%, bro. Hey, bro, I hear what the fuck you think. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Bro, this gas is fucking got me sneezing.
Look, why they gas bombing us and they not coming out here fighting us? They're not fighting. They're not giving us even trade.
Facts.
They're not coming outside.
But when people continue to see that we're doing nothing and still getting tear gas, then it makes the story better.
And you're right. And that's when it makes it a point where we can actually argue that shit. We can actually fight that shit. It all comes with us not doing shit wrong. I do. What's up? What are we doing? Nah, fuck that. This nigga followed you, bro. He trying to drink. He's trying to make sure shit's cool. Yeah, fuck that, bro. I got you, bro. Hold on. Nah, but dead ass, hey, none of y'all are doing nothing wrong, bro. Do what you're doing. Keep it up. I got it, bro. It's in my bag, but at the same time, bro, like I can't do shit for what's actually happening.
Yeah.
I got you, look. Check this out. I thought I did. I didn't even have my shit. I mean, dead ass. Like, nigga, I don't even have my shit.
Alright, then we're gonna go full throttle, motherfucker.
Nah, that's not good. I got mine. I'm chilling.
Yours?
No, because that's half of the shit. The fuck? You let your shit go in the wind, nigga. That's the only reason why.
I let my shit go into your car, motherfucker. That's where I fucked up.
No.
We're gonna walk around a little bit.
No.
Under the space seal, the
It's sporadic. It comes when it comes.
America was never great. America was never great. America was never great.
I think if more people start stepping up, it's gonna inspire more people too. I was just thinking, you know, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just let people do what they do. But nah, I feel like if I continue to step up, it's gonna inspire more people to step up, and then more people are gonna step up, and more people are gonna step up. Like I said, I understand people are mad. I'm mad too. I got tear gas last night for absolutely no reason. I got hit with a bunch of shit for no reason. And you know, a lot of people will say you're putting yourself in the position. I am putting myself in the position. I'm not gonna lie. Being a journalist and being out here doing this, I am putting myself in the position to be hit with projectiles and be tear gassed and all that. I get it. And I understand. But it doesn't mean that I can't be mad about it. I am mad. But I'm not going to sit here and waste my time on a building. It's not helping anybody. It isn't. It really is not going to help. It would take fucking 3 tanks to take this building all the way down. It would take 3 tanks to bring this building to the ground. There's no point. A glass bottle isn't going to help. Fireworks aren't going to fucking make the building fall. I don't even know what break in the building would even do. What is that? How is that beneficial? People have the right to protest the way they want to, but not under Black Lives Matter. You're not going to say Black Lives Matter and put all these people in fucking danger.
Yeah, let's just come together, man. Let's just have a night. Thank you. Yeah!
Nice job. No shoes?
That was the have done. Christ is uprising. And what's happening is, this is happening across the country. In Chicago, there's Trump has threatened to send in feds to take care of crime. You believe that? I have something else to tell you. Because what's happening in Chicago, when black people killing each other, it is horrific. But it is the same system that has young kids killing them. And it is the same system that oppresses them. That's the system that we need to overthrow, and we do not need more feds in Chicago anywhere. And in Los Angeles, you do not know. There's been a peace treaty, South Central, with some gangs coming together and putting their differences aside. Do you know how hard it was to get this peace treaty going? It was damn hard. And recently, the leader who was part of leading this, he got arrested. Very wrong.
Guys, I'll be live tomorrow around 4 p.m., by the way. I'll be live earlier for an early event. I'll post the information tomorrow.
Black and brown people. Yes. This is an attack on humanity. Yes. Trump gets his way to consolidate and fascist America. Humanity and the planet suffers, and we cannot allow that. And I invite you to follow refusefascism.org and be part of defending Trump's head being removed from power. How is that going to happen? Not by waiting for November. It is going to happen by taking to the streets and staying in the streets with this demand. Yes! Yes! And as a revolutionary, yes! We know that the very system, its very nature, has put the fascist king, pushing power in the White House. It's a system that needs to be overthrown at the soonest possible time.
Yeah! Yeah!
But we say this system cannot be resolved. It must be overthrown. And you have to get with Bob Avakian, who has a strategy, who has a science, who has a plan of how to put an end to white supremacy and male supremacy once and for all.
Ho, 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 ho.
To get to society where never again will black people feel like they have a target on their back. That is the society that we're working towards. And let me tell you, we are controversial. Mama Bacon is controversial.
Stop trying to recruit for your party here. It's not what it's about. You came up from LA. Come on.
We are okay with that. The point is, what are you going to be about? Do you want to see an end to oppression, or do you want a little piece of it? Okay, then you're going to need to check on Mama Bacon and grab
Stop trying to recruit for your party. That's not what this is about. Don't try to recruit for your political party here. It sucks.
How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. Alright, I'm really glad she brought up. We're talking about a party called the Revolutionary Party. It's not about this guy Bob Avakian. I want to give you an idea of what how we're carrying.
Yeah, they're out of LA.
To me, state violence against people. And now people's uprising against the state. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC shout out, fucking awesome, Congresswoman of New York, called the imprisonment and the detention camps on the border, concentration camps. People had outrage. Democrats and Republicans, okay? That's exactly what that was. When Donald Trump called us agitators, that has a similar historical context used against civil rights activists and labor union activists. But people don't bat an eye. Why? Because it's the people against the state, okay? I understand that people are here for different reasons. You have people saying peaceful, people saying we have enough, not. But we are an organization like the PPC, okay? You know, people come up here with different grievances and anger, and don't protest police anybody, okay? We say there's nothing to no peace. We mean that we won't have justice until we have peace, okay? Okay? I don't see anything wrong happening. I don't see anything wrong. The Constitution was made to serve the minority of the opulent, okay? Property in this federal fucking building has more rights than you do. Than you, and they tell you that every night. They come on and they say this is federal property. And failure to evacuate will result in bullshit, okay? You are the people. You have more rights than they do. You fucking own this street. So don't take shit from them. And you know what? When you get black people the mic, first of all, white people have had the mic for way too fucking long. And when you get black people the mic, you hear them say, I fucking knew the feds were going to be here a month ago. I could have told you that shit. We have the most history with abuse of power and police brutality in the country. So we knew this shit was going to happen. Don't be afraid. Stand up for your comrades. We're all here. We're going to unite. The more you come out, the more people you invite, the stronger we become. And you know what? We need outliers. We need people who aren't following the fucking rules to change.
Absolutely.
And to keep this momentum happening. Okay? And fucking, God damn it, I can't stand going. I look up Portland protests just to see how they're reporting out here every fucking night. And you see some garbage, like, look at Martha Stewart by the poolside, some stupid shit like that. It's like if people were paying attention to that, and if they had internet in the civil rights movement in the 1960s, and people were worried about what John Wayne has to say about when the microwave will make your children crazy, that's garbage like that. The only thing you need to be paying attention to right now is these movements. This is what's happening in all world. We've undermined every parliament.
Real talk.
And all over the world.
Appreciate you, bro.
And we conquer violence, we conquer upset, and then we have the audacity.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
That refuge from violence at our border.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I thank you for coming out at all, for real.
I just want to make it clear that we are absolutely with Black Lives Matter too. The point I want to piggyback off her is that it's not only racist, but it's corrupt, it's completely evil on all levels. So the way people are protesting, let's not police that. It's beautiful on all levels because it's been proven that regardless of how we protest, they come out and shoot us anyways. They come out and fucking shoot us when we're just sitting here chilling. We could be out here naked meditating and they'll still shoot us because they don't want us going against their power. And that's the absolute fucking truth. I think we can all find common ground. Black Lives Matter, whatever other agendas, we all have common ground. And we can agree this is a revolution, right? This is a fucking revolution. I'm not sure where this camera is going, but it looks damn expensive. So I want to say,
oh wait, yo,
we are
you just plug it right in there.
This is a fucking revolution. It is happening now.
What's up, bro?
Come fucking join us.
Bro, you're good, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate that, bro. Oh, wow. I did not realize you guys are all over the place right now. Sheesh. Woo! It's because this, the analog stick.
Solidarity from the Asian American community for Black Lives Matter.
My bad, guys. I clicked a button on accident.
There have been divisions in the past, but as people of color, we need to overcome that shit because white supremacy oppresses us all. And while Asian people don't get it the fucking worst, we all get it, and that's the system that we have to combat. And I just want to share some fucking wisdom from the Hong Kong protest, which goes no division, okay? Because I know a lot of us came down here to be... Yeah.
No division. Let's get a round of applause for that. There's a lot of infighting. Let's get a fucking round of applause for no division. We are together. We are fucking together. Let's be fucking honest. yes, the majority of people are white. Portland is fucking white. We are together. We are not against Black Lives Matter. There are just people that know that this goes deeper than racism. It's fucking corrupt on all levels. We are together. We are not against. Fuck the infighting. No division. Let's go.
Yeah, because it really comes down to like, some of y'all came out here to be non-violent, so you be non-violent. And people who came down here for other shit, shut the fuck up and don't snitch, okay? Every person that you fucking so we can't be divided out here. The only time you should be policing each other is if they're hurting one of us. Okay? Can I get a no division? No division! No division! That's right, y'all, because we've been out there for more than a fucking year in Hong Kong, okay? It took 10 fucking years between 1954 and 1964 to win the civil rights movement. It takes a long fucking time. So keep showing up and have each other's backs. No fucking division, y'all. No fucking division.
Okay, hey everybody. So we are all out here for Black Lives Matter, and I think it's extremely important that we also include Black Trans Lives Matter. That's right! Because last night, last fucking night, in Portland, Oregon, a Black trans woman was stabbed, and she died! Her name was Audrey Raquel! We should say her fucking name right now! Audrey Raquel! Say her name! 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 Audrey Raquel! Y'all, we should be fucking outraged at the way that our society treats Black trans people! Black trans women have a life expectancy of 45! What the fuck? We should be fucking outraged! If you're out here for Black lives, we need to be out here for Black trans lives too! Fuck your transphobia! There's no fucking way we can go here! Fucking equality! It's a revolution! If you do not respect Black trans women, get the fuck out of here! For real! Yeah, that's all I have to say. Keep screaming her fucking name. Audrey Raquel! 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 Y'all, this fucking liberal city, white queers, we gotta wake the fuck up and we gotta be out here for Black trans people every fucking day. White queers, we want our fucking shit! We want for Black trans women, okay? So step the fuck up! Talk to your fucking transphobic friends and family!
My observation so far is people are clapping for things that are contradicting. There's a speaker will come up, say something, and then another speaker will come up and contradict what that speaker said, and then people clap for both. I don't think people know what they're clapping for sometimes.
Stay alive, but they deserve the resources for housing, for safe transportation. Yes. All right. I think I'm done now. Black trans lives matter. Let's get power, Audrey Raquel!
The vibe tonight is all over the place. Everybody's statements are all over the place. People are contradicting each other by saying, "No, you're crazy. Don't speak. Don't ever talk." And then say the exact same thing that the person said. It's all over the place tonight, and I don't know if I can support this anymore. I definitely, I stand by Black Lives Matter, but what's happening here is not, I can't stand for what this is. I want to give this another label. This is a whole different label. I'm going to call this, I don't know. Let's get a new name for this, for what's going on right here. But I will say I haven't seen after we spoke against people, you know, being disruptive to the building, I have seen a lot less of it. So, I mean, that's something I will say.
For Black Lives Matter. Yes!
Okay? You gotta keep that in mind. Okay? So, yes, you're correct. And I understand. So, I just want to tell you all about some of the things going on in Detroit. First of all, with coronavirus, they're sending kids in Detroit back to school. Right now. In summer school. Yeah, listen to that, guys. This is fucking tough. We're fighting hard. The feds are about to come to Detroit. It's fucking scary. And I know this is my first night out here and you guys are doing amazing, crazy things. But, yeah, the feds are about to fucking come to Detroit. We're not about that. Okay?
I'm lost. Am I supposed to be against microwaves and windmills?
And I want to let y'all know about the police brutality out there, too.
Dude, I loved this movement at the beginning, but things are not making sense now. Things are just getting thrown out all over the fucking place right now.
Police department came through.
I don't want anybody to think I'm turning my back on Black Lives Matter, because I'm definitely not. I'm just...
peacefully protesting, man. We're walking through.
Maybe I'm the one that's out of the loop. Maybe I'm the crazy one.
Crazy shit.
Maybe it's me. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think.
Our communities where there are children in black fucking communities, and it is wrong. You're bringing the feds, you're bringing like the SWAT team, you're bringing the police into these fucking black communities. We need to protect our people. This is what this movement is about, is protecting the fucking people. And like my guy over here said, we gotta come together. I understand, like we all wanna fight. We all wanna fight, like fuck these pigs. Fuck these pigs. Fuck these pigs and fuck Trump. I think we all know this. But we have to keep it going for the fucking community, guys. Okay? We gotta remember who this is about. So Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna do this chant again. When black lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When black lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When black lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! Thank you, guys.
That's odd. I just got a connection interrupted message. I should have the best connection of all time right now. I switched over for this exact reason.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Fuck, I walked over and my eyes and it was starting to burn. You live in? Okay. Thanks for coming out. Nice to meet you. You and Jasmine. Oh, what's up? I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. These speakers feel how they feel, and you know what? I shouldn't, you know, be talking shit about them. I know if I got on the mic, I'd probably make myself sound pretty stupid. So, whatever. I'm just not gonna give them the spotlight as much. If their speech isn't making sense, I'm just gonna walk away. Oh my gosh, I freaking somebody found a feature that I'm in. I didn't want anybody to find that. Yeah, walking past that area, it smells like tear gas.
Love you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, watch yourself in this part.
They're spicy.
Yeah.
Ain't even done nothing yet tonight. It's still
Right. Yeah. So yeah, they could vouch and say, this park is spicy. What's going on?
I'm Corey. I've been watching you since the beginning.
Thank you, bro.
I shared some money with you and all that stuff.
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, keep it up, brother.
Thank you, man. You too.
Hey, it's rock and roll forever.
Always. Okay. Yeah, so those people can vouch for me. This park is spicy. It's like walking past the tree, you get the scent of the tear gas that's in it. What's going on? There's an event tomorrow at Revolution Hall. I'll be attending. I'll be live streaming it 4 p.m. tomorrow. PST, 4 p.m. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll post a flyer so you guys know. Revolution Hall, if you guys are from Portland, you probably already know. If you've attended a protest, you know where it is probably. So I'll post a flyer for those that want to come. They want me to perform, but I don't think I'm going to.
Let's have you like
Me and Eric are already pretty tight. We work together on some things, but he's doing his own thing. I'm doing my thing. I don't want to impose, and I don't know. But we've worked together on a lot of stuff. We'll get some more collabs in soon, sometime. Andrew as well, if they're open for it. No problem, bro. No problem.
I got you right now. You got my phone charged up right now. Here, I'm hitting you with something right now. Alright. You got Zelle?
Oh, I don't yet, bro. I don't.
So cash that on
You really don't have to.
Bro, but I'm just saying, bro, like, bro, you need something, man. I know I don't need to, man. Like, I know that.
Sure. I appreciate
you know
that,
what
bro.
I'm saying, bro? Like, so, remember.
Good looking out, bro. Most definitely.
Oops.
Video is lagging. Shit. I don't know why it's lagging. It should be on 5G.
Yeah, bro, I definitely have the money. Maybe I just in smaller increments. 150. So. You have Facebook pay, right?
Yeah.
It's not DeAndre, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Video's fine, FYI. Okay.
How do I pay, bro? Sure. How do I pay?
Oh, that's fine.
How do I
Go back to it. Put that in the thing. Why the fuck? I need to get my gas mask on.
Is that what that is? Is that what I'm smelling? Is that tear gas?
Yeah.
From where? What? What?
Fuck.
Nigga just making fun of me, nigga.
Fuck. I'm good. I got this. I'm about to put this on.
Gotcha, family.
I'm looking out, bro. I don't know. Somehow somebody used tear gas. I don't know. That's why I'm coughing. There's fucking tear gas in the air. Thank you, bro.
I'm gonna get you that, bro.
Appreciate you.
Are you good? Because someone told us that something happened or whatever earlier.
I'm fine.
You're good? Okay, because they told us just to watch out for you.
Thank you.
We're at the front by the...
Look at me.
What is Was that shooting a family?
Maine.
Maine. You're closer to Maine. You're closer to Maine. Fourth and Maine. Fourth and Maine. That's fourth.
No, that's fourth.
Oh, third and Maine. My bad. All right, let's go.
Do we need to go up there?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Possession and home run.
Okay, I've been watching your live stream.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Take it!
Yeah, I get wish I was trying to say was Russian gas, but after a while started showing. I got another one just to choke with over the top of it.
This one works great for all the gas that they use. I've never done something big with it. I don't know how to look for it.
Where's Luca's at?
This is his only third one.
Okay.
Pause MG5.
Oh, no. This goes on the back of the dog. So they got this big hay over 100 So those are. They're going to keep those on coconut. First, everybody was showing me back and forth.
I don't know. I've done this for 2 nights and it's held up. But if you keep the workers looking at it.
Okay. That's good enough. Thanks, man.
Yes, Michael, I'm okay. I'm just observing at this point. Starting on the fence again. Someone says, we all scream for ice cream. I'm dead. We'll see what's going on at the fence. I'll walk up to it right now.
Hey, Saul.
What's going on?
Cars came out last Sunday, but people were pissed on state vehicles. Now it's just
Fucking two-party system!
That's what I felt like just because I was trying to next day they hit me with a baton and you say it's
Head count, I'd say like 200, 150. What's going on, bro?
And like, I was steady and they were flying all sorts of just all the way around there. I'm like, oh my god, there's definitely like
What am I in relation to the fence? It's right here. I'm literally standing right next to it. You see me on Eric's stream? That's embarrassing. I gotta move.
Take the man out the door! DWBC, how much?
What's up?
Thank you. I'll watch out.
Sure. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's going on, Steve? I just looked to see, just to check your feed out, saw you streaming me. What's going on?
I've been following you on Facebook for a minute.
That's what's up. Thank you.
Yeah. I appreciate you being out here.
Always, always. Thank you. Alright, I'm wrapping it up, guys. I'm wrapping it up. I stayed a little bit longer than I was going to in the beginning. So I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live 4 p.m. PST. I will be at the event. I will be there. I will be streaming it so you guys can see what's going to be happening there. All the people who complain about no day events, well, now you guys got one. We have a day event tomorrow, day protest. It's not mine. I am not in charge of it. I don't even know if I'm going to be promoting it at all. But there's that for tomorrow. I will be streaming it. My mom's going to be speaking there. I'm wrapping this up for the night. I am a little bit disappointed with how tonight went, but I am glad that there wasn't a whole bunch of attacks on the federal building. So that's something that I am a little bit happy about. We stepped in like 2 or 3 times tonight, try to make sure the agitators weren't, doing their thing. And I'm surprised I didn't get fucking jumped or something. There was at one point there was like 10 of them backing the dude up, but nobody touched me. So that's what's up. But we stepped in, got some people to stop attacking the building. I feel like if we allowed it to happen, I feel like it would have been a little bit worse. I feel like a lot more people would have jumped in, and like I said, one small thing can lead to a whole bunch of big things happening. So I'm glad that I wasn't the only one stepping in tonight too. There was, a few others. I think there was the speaker speaking up saying don't attack the building. There was people stepping up with me, behind me, backing me. I was backing other people as well. So, a lot more people are coming together to just be like, dude, let the feds leave. If you want the feds gone, let them leave. They're leaving. Let them go. So, that's something that I am proud of tonight. As far as, where the direction is going with the speakers, I'm not so proud of that. I think the speakers need to get their shit together. And if you're going to speak, try to respect each other's time. There was times where fucking the speaker wasn't letting that one dude talk, and that irritated the fuck out of me. I was getting pissed off with that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys.